help you to do the test. Okay, cool. Now, basically, it's just scientific division. Let's do a scientific division. You put a format for the scientific division. The coefficients is 1, is 2, is -6, and 8. Okay, it's 1, 2, -6, and 8. And also, I need to verification the factor x minus 4, x plus 4, sorry, so you put opposite sign. Be careful, this is important detail. Bring down 1, multiplication is -4, combine positive 2, -4 is -2, multiplication is +8, so it's +2, and multiplication again is -8. If the remainder is 0, it's because the factor, o sea, x equal -4 is a 0 of this polynomial, and the factor is x plus. This is the 0, and this is the factor. Okay, this is the format we are using to organize the answer. 0 factor, 0 factor. This, guys, I want to do at least one time in my life, is equivalent to evaluate x in -4. So you don't do using scientific division, you can evaluate a -4 into the original polynomial is -4 cubic, plugging in plus 2 times -4 squared, -6 times -4 plus 8. So -4 cubic is -64. Because the multiplication -4 times -4 times -4 3 times. It's obvious that the answer is negative. Now in the second, no, and the second is -4 squared is 16 positive times 2 is 32. This is negative is 24, positive 24 and 8. Now when you, for example, are doing this operation, is -32. When you are doing this operation is positive 32. And the answer is 0, exactly. We predict using scientific division. This is another way. This is another way to do the same idea. Always is possible. Proof is 0 or no, plugging in, and see the answer is 0 is because the point -4, 0 belong to the polynomial function. It's the x in the set. Clear or no? Let me know.
Clear.
Okay. Today there are not too many people in the lectures. I copy your name, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the 18. It's the same. Same thing. Same thing. Okay. You copy the format of the scientific division. In this case is efficiency R 1 positive, 12 positive, 4 positive, 40, and -96. So I need to prove is the factor x minus 12. It's a factor or not, you put the opposite sign gets positive. Okay, and let's see. I bring down 1, multiplication 1 times 12 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. And when you see the number increasing forever is because it's not 0. But okay, I finish. A multiplication 24 times 12, I did in my calculator is 288, plus 4 is 292. multiplication is super big number. This indicate me that you never get 0. Now addition is 3,544. Multiplication from 12 is too big. Too big, too big, too big. Is, let me see, let me check it just in case I did, pero okay, it's multiplication 3,544 times 12. The answer 42,528. Okay, now let me copy my paper. 528. Now subtraction, because of 96 is negative, is 42,432. So no zero. Y si no zero es because the answer is no. O sea, this factor que es x minus 12, no, don't belong to this polynomial. The answer is no. The answer was yes here. Cool, right? Easy, eh?
Yes.
Okay. 19. Same thing. Is 1. Be careful, be careful. You see que in the polynomial you have power 6, no power 5, no power 3. Entonces es important que in the format of the synthetic division, let me try to do my best. X to the 6, x to the 5th, x to the 4, x to the 3rd, x to the 2nd, x to the 1, y x to the 0. Okay. We have 1 in x to the 6. We have nothing missing in x to the 5th. You put 0. Negative 13, yes. 0 again. X to the 3rd is missing. X to the 2nd power is minus 52. X to the 1st power is missing. The 6, 4, 5, 3, and 1. The odd exponent is missing in this polynomial, okay? And 64. Here. You need to verification. See the factor x minus 4, so you put positive 4. Remember, important, in the synthetic division, you put the opposite sign to the factor. See the factor is minus, you put positive. Because this actually is the 0, no? Bring down 1, multiplication 1 times 4 is 4. 4 plus 0, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Subtraction is 3 positive. And now multiplication 3 times 4 is 12. 0 plus 12 is 12. And 12 times 4 is 48. And now subtraction is negative 4. And negative 4 and positive 4 is negative 16. Again, is negative 16 here. And negative 16 times positive 4 is negative 64. Full 0 remainder. Therefore, the conclusion is yes. The 0 is at x equals 4, and a factor associated with that 0 is x minus 4. Boom. Final answer. The answer is yes. Any question? Do you understand very well the zero factor theorem?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's move on to the 20 and 21. 20 and 21 is a classical questions about the Descartes rule. Let me refresh your memory about the Descartes rule. In the Descartes rule, we have the polynomial that is, let me see, is minus 6 x to the 9th power plus x to the 5th power, not necessarily completed by the 0, the missing, no, in this case no. Minus x squared plus, this is the polynomial. And you analyze now the change of sign in the original polynomial gets given. You see the first guy is negative, the second is positive, one change of sign. And you indicate using this symbol. Positive, negative, another change of sign, negative, positive, another change of sign. So P is 3. Capital P is 3. And this number P is equivalent to say that we have the positive 0 and 3 or 1. Why? Where come from this one? You're subtracting and P minus 2. So P minus 2, P minus 4, and so on, P minus 6, until, of course, you get a negative number. You're subtracting 4, 3 minus 4 is negative 1, and negative 1 have no sense because we are finding the number of positive real zeros. And so we have our polynomial have 3 or 1 positive, for sure. And the negative is similar, except that you make a reflection. The reflection is you replace x for negative x. Because the only guy that change is the guy that contains exponent odd. So this is 6 x to the 9. This is minus x to the 5th. This is stay the same negative because it's even plus. And this is the new polynomial after the reflection. No? And you investigate the change sign. The first is positive, change to negative. This stay the same, negative, negative, no change. And this is change again. So capital M is the number of change of sign in the polynomial is 2. Therefore, the negative 0 of this polynomial is 2 or 0. Because 2 and 2 minus 2 is 0. So the conclusion is the option D. The option D say the degree of this polynomial is 9. Where come from this 9? This is the highest point. 3 or 1 positive 0. 2 or 0 negative 0. So I don't want to investigate in this case where it's located. This is another thing that we are doing after. But in this question is only prediction. Prediction who? Prediction the real positive 0 and real negative 0. End the story. Any question? Descartes rule is the idea that we apply this. Descartes rule. No problem. Do you understand or no? Do you understand every step?
Yes.
Good. Let's practice. Yeah, I have 2 more, 21 and 22. Okay, no bad. It's easy. Okay, 22. The polynomial is f of x equal 8 x to the 8 power minus 4 x to the 7 plus x to the 6 minus 4x plus 8. Okay, not bad. Now investigate using the red color the change of sign in this. The first is positive, the second is negative. One change of sign. One change of sign. One change of sign. One change of sign. You count. One, how many P? P is amount of change of sign. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you subtracting 2. And then positive guys is 4 or 2 or 0. We subtracting always even number. 4 minus 4 is one possibility. 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. And 0 minus 2 is negative 2. No. Now you make a reflection. Reflection is replace x for -8, but the shortcut to see clear, super clear, is the even exponent stay the same, but the odd no, the odd change to positive or negative change, just change. This stays the same, this is change, and this stays the same. I see, wow, I don't see any change of sign, no, 0. So M is 0. Therefore, we have no negative 0. So what's the answer? The answer is, let me see, I suppose que B, degree is 8, the polynomial, highest point. And we have 4 or 2 positive 0, 4, 2, well, 4, 2, 4, 2 or 0 positive 0. No, it's not B, it's A. And no negative, it's A. It's A. I did wrong in my paper. The selection I am not good. It always make a mistake. Entonces no BSA. Because A is degree 8. The positive 0 is located, well, the amount is 4, 2, or 0, positive 0, and no negative 0. Okay, it's option A. Cool? One more. This is about as easy. It's only memorize the rule and that's it. May I erase the board?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. One more in the next page. This is the next page. I need to erase everything. Yeah, I come back to bring down to find the next page. See, next page is, I suppose it's this, no? This is this one. Yeah, it's this, yes. You have the PDF format for this package, right?
Yes.
I sent to you. Okay, so f of x is x to the 6th power, too long, plus 4x to the 5th power, plus 4x to the 4th power, plus 3x cubic, minus x squared, minus x plus 4. Okay, entonces let's compute the capital P. Capital P is P. Capital P. Capital P is, you investigate the chain of sign. Positive, negative, and positive. It's obvious que 2. Therefore, the amount of positive real 0 is 2 or 0. Now let's make a reflection. You make a reflection. The even stays the same. The odd not change. The minus, the plus, stay the same. Change. Cubic. Minus x squared stay. Plus 5x change. Entonces the negative, guys, the negative change of sign in the polynomial when you are doing reflection is 1, 2, 3, no, here, 4, and no, 1, 2, 3, 4, F4. Now the amount of negative is 4, 2, or 0. Degree 6, the option, I select the option D. Let me see if I am doing well or not. Yeah, option D. Degree 6, que es that number, 2 or 0, positive zeros, and 4, 2, and 0, negative 0. Done. Any question? Do you understand very well this or no? ¿Es a rule?
I understand.
Yeah.
Es a rule, just a rule, entonces you need to memorize and apply in the specific question. Okay, let's move on to the listing the potentials rational zero. Remember, the theorem of the rational zero is not 100% true. It's hypothetical. Maybe it's one approach that you predict something, but not always is true 100%. But okay, so the problem is just listing. So the polynomial is given in 23 is f of x is equal 6x to the 4th power plus 3 x to the cubed power minus 4 x to the 2nd power plus 2. Entonces, in this case, you determine PQ. P is 2. P is the constant part. So the part que do not contain x, because degree is 0. So you suppose que es x to the 0, no? Pero it's invisible because it's 1. And Q is 6. Que es the leading coefficient. So the coefficient is in front the higher degree, or the degree of the polynomial. The theorem says that the prediction is plus or minus P over Q, and you try to analyze every combination. So every combination of the P get 2 is plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. It's the factor that somehow, give me 2. And the sign is not important. You predict both possibilities, plus or minus. And 6 Q is plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, and plus or minus 6. The easy way to write this, you multiply this and this is 6, exactly like that, and you multiply this and this is 6. There are many ways to do this. You break it down and prime factorization, maybe. Okay, you see 6 x to 3. Entonces, the factor que forma 6 is 6 times 1, ¿no? So, and 6 is also 2 and 3. So I put every possibility. Now, this is a crucial moment in which you type in or write the list of the potential rational zero. Of course, you need to verify si this is okay or no. Entonces now I propose you organize this in that way. You take 1 and you are doing 1 divided by 1 and 2 divided by 1. This actually plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. Boom. And you take 2 and divided by 1 divided by 2 and 2 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2 is plus or minus 1/2. And 2 divided by 2 is 1, but 1 I have here. I don't need to repeat again. Now 3. 3 is 1/3, plus or minus 1/3, and plus or minus 2/3, que is 2 divided by 3. Comma, the last one gets 6 is plus or minus 1 over 6, and plus or minus 2 over 6 is 1/3, and 1/3 I have. Boom. This is the answer que corresponde with the option B. Let me check si I did well or not. Plus or minus, not necessarily the same order, no? Plus or minus 1/6, 1/3, 1/2, 2/3, and 1 and 2. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Option B. Thank you, sir. Do you understand the organization of this?
Yes.
This is the moment to ask me any question. Don't hesitate. It's my pleasure. Clarify everything. Because my goal is that you be ready, no? To take the test. Okay, no bad so far. Now, number 24, no? 24 is f of x is equal negative 4 x to the 4th power plus 3 x to the 2nd power minus 4x. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, we have missing term in the middle because the important information is PQ. So P is 6 and Q is 4. And it doesn't matter. I don't care the sign. The sign is not important. Why not important? Because you put plus or minus PQ. And you consider both possibilities, positive and negative. Okay, so now the multiple of P is 6. When I did before is plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, and plus or minus 6. And the possibility of 4 is plus or minus 1, again, plus or minus 2 times itself, que 2 times 2 is 4, and plus or minus 4. This is the combination P and Q. So it's obvious que this and this is 4, and this is 2 multiplied by 2, but you don't need to repeat because it's the same. Now this the potential. I propose you this organization. You take the first number, the denominator, and you divide down, the 4 in the top. Plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, and plus or minus 6, because divided by 1 is invisible. No? Now you got the second. It's 1/2. It's 1, okay, half. It's 3/2. 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Good. Now 4. It's plus or minus 1 over 4. 1/2, I did that, I have 3 over 4. And 6 over 4, que es 3 over 2, que es 3/2. Okay. Y suppose que es the same option B, no? Let me see it out. 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 3/2, 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Option B. Okay. I suppose que, yeah. Fortunately, well, in Alice, yes, it's multiple choice, no? But in the test on paper, no choice. So you leave it like that. This is my final answer, and that's it. Because the thing is prediction. So I try to find the potential. And now the consuming time exhausting work to try one by one using scientific division. And maybe when you finish, maybe not necessarily everything is true. Or there are examples in which the list of the rational potential is not actually 0. It's just prediction. This is just, indicator. Yeah, prediction. One more and that's it. It's easy, very easy, extremely easy. It's okay. Is the polynomial 25 is 5 x squared. No, I don't think so. To the 5th power. 5th power. Let me fix it in my paper. It's 5th power. Yeah, don't. Minus 6 x squared. Wow, a lot of guys missing. Plus 6x minus 1. Okay. Entonces P es 1. Es obvio. Que es that 1. And Q is 5. And the formula says plus or minus P divided by Q. Is the factor of P que es 1 is only 1. Plus or minus 1. And Q no is plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 5. The list of the potential rational zero is 1 and 1 and 1/5. Plus or minus 1/5. Que corresponde with the option A. I guess so. That one. Any question? Okay. So the next problems is more complicated, but you don't worry too much. I forgot to say to you, I have in this package, I have one script in Desmos that you can consult. When I finish the lecture, I will send the link connected with this. No? You are doing it too fast, but you can create your own. But no, it's too much work. I did for you. Okay, what is the idea? The idea is, well, so you need to use a rational zero theorem to find the real zero of the polynomial function using the zero to factor over. Okay, so the answer is zeros and factors, but real. Okay. No imaginary, no complex. Okay. So the irreducible quadratic expression, you copy exactly the same. So now this is a combination. Solving that, guys, is a combination of every technique we know. Factorization sometimes is good. Scientific division always is good. And Desmos, because sometimes at the beginning it's hard. Do this. Let me try 26. 26 is classical. Is f of x is equal x to the 4th power plus 24 x to the 2nd power minus 25. But in this case, easy because it's trinomial 1, 2, 3. And the factorization is open two parentheses x squared gets square root this guy. Now the combination is so obvious that 25 and 1. Because 25 times 1 is 25. 25 minus 1 is 4. Different sign, of course. And 25 is positive and 1 is negative. Well, you say I don't finish the factorization. I continue because I see in the last factor a differences of square. You know very well that the sum of the squares, so x squared plus 25 is irreducible quadratic. You can factorization, but in the complex. But in this scenario, no, not complex. It's just real, they want. Now, this is different of a square, classical formula. You know very well, a squared minus b squared is equal a plus b, a minus b. In our case, is xx, 1, 1, plus or minus. Okay, and this is the factorization. Okay, and the zeros, real, of course, real, is x equal 1 and x equal negative. Because that part do not apport real, apport imaginary or complex. In this case, the answer is, let me see, I don't know. It's 1, negative 1. Okay, it's D. The answer is D. Let me copy my paper because I forgot. D. Okay, in this case, elegant. We solved the problem only using factorization. Pero no always. No always. Any question in this 26? No?
No questions.
Very cool. Cool. Okay, 27. 27 is more complicated. I don't know how it starts. Okay, erase. 27 say f of x is equal x cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x minus 6. Okay. Factorization impossible. So now my recommendation is go to Desmos because I need help to see the graphic. Of course, the answer is no Desmos. That you send me the picture of Desmos is not the answer. No. You need to prove, but Desmos give me a clue, no? To do scientific division. Let me try. Okay. Here I want to share Desmos. Okay. You see? You see?
Yes.
Okay. Look at the question 27. I am doing 27. Is this? Oh, it's the polynomial graphic, degree 3. You have 2 turning point, 1 and 2. But I see clear like water, 3, 0. Okay, actually, I plot that because I did the problem, no? But at the beginning, you don't know, but you see, you click here on the curve, and you see in gray color the point. Okay, entonces in either order, so this is the classic idea. Okay, I don't want to repeat. You see that. Of course, in the graph of Desmos, you see only the real. That is the exponent set que corresponde with the real zero of the polynomial. Es negative 3, es negative 1, and positive 2. And you are doing, you come back again to the whiteboard. Okay, and the whiteboard, okay, suppose que you see now, we prove mean mathematically using scientific division. Okay, let me copy the format for the scientific division, que es 1, 2, negative 5, negative 6. Okay, and you try to post or whatever, or negative 1 or negative 3. The order is not important. Bring down 1, multiplication 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, subtraction is 3, and 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, exactly, we predict 0 remainder, therefore x equal to is 0, and the factor is x minus 2. Remember, the factor and the 0 have opposite side. I see also 1 and negative 3. I don't know why in my paper I select negative 3. But definitely you get everything when you finish. Bring down 1. The multiplication is negative 3. This is 1 positive. Multiplication is negative 3. 0 again. The conclusion is at x equal minus 3, the factor is x plus 3. And what is the last factor? Because remember, we have degree 3. I suppose we have 3 factors, no? The last factor is this. Is x to the 0 and x to the 1. Okay, the factor is, let me copy here, x plus 1. It corresponds with the x equal negative 1. So the factorization without do the factorization of this polynomial is x minus 2, x plus 3, and x plus 1. And the collection of the 0 is x plus 2, x minus 1, x plus 1, negative 3, negative 1, and positive 2. I suppose it's D again, no? D. Let me copy in my paper. D. So this is the procedure, guys. You don't try to guessing arbitrary. No. You put in Desmos. Desmos help a little bit, not too much, but the justification. For me, in the test, you are doing scientific division. Where come from this number? Of course, of decimals. But not always is for decimals. Sometimes it's a combination decimal and algebra. Okay? Okay? Okay, the solution for this cubic equation is crazy. See, we are doing at the beginning algebraically. It's horrible. So we need to find the combination using technology and algebra. Okay? Clear 27 problem?
Clear.
28, very, very similar. In 28, the polynomial function is 5x cubic minus 24x squared minus 9x plus 20. Okay, I copy in the synthetic division format. 5 negative 24 minus 9 and 20 positive. I go to decimals. I want to avoid this step. You draw to me, right? Because I did that. And also I will send when the class is over the link connecting decimal and you verify this. As I say, I switch to decimal several times. So I consuming a lot of time. No? If you want, I show you. You let me know. For example, 5 is a good guy, positive 5. We confront this 5 decimals. Give me this information. But you are doing the synthetic division to verify actually it's a factor, it's a 0. Bring down 5, multiplication of 5 times 5, 25. It's a 1. 1 times 5, 5. Negative 4. Negative 4 times 5 is negative 20. You see 0 here. It's because x equals 5 is a 0 and the factor is x minus 5. Now negative 1 I saw in decimal also. So when you are doing one synthetic division, you reduce the degree 3 of the original polynomial and degree 2. Actually, this is x to the 0, x to the 1, x to the second. This is quadratic. And also, you don't need to do synthetic division anymore. If you want, you are doing like a quadratic equation, it's easy. Either way, the way you prefer. This is the beauty of the mathematics. Now, bring down 5. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. And this is negative 4, and negative 4 positive, and negative 9 together, positive 4. 0 remainder. We discover that it's x equals negative 1, and the factor is x plus 1. Remember, the sign of the 0 is opposite the sign of the factor. I suppose you understand why, no? And the last one is degree 1, because you have degree 3, and the first synthetic division you reduce degree 2, in the second synthetic division you reduce degree 1. This is x to the 0, this is x to the 1. Actually, the factor is 5x minus 4. Okay, the 0 is 5x minus 4 equals 0. 5x equal positive 4 divided by 5. The x is equal 4 over 5. And the factorization, this trinomial is x minus 5, x plus 1, and 5x minus 4. And the 0 is 5, negative 1, and positive 4 over 5. And in fraction or in decimal 8.8. Okay, let me see in the option, I don't know. We are doing 28. Is 5x over 4. X minus 5. X plus 1, negative 1. 5 over 4. No, it's 4 over 5. Negative 5. No. Positive 5 for fifth positive, negative 1 is 8. It's option A. I have plenty problem with this. 29. 10 question, no problema. You let me know if you are boring and we skip some problem or not. Always doing everything. Okay. 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 29. 29 is the polynomial is f of x equal to x cubed minus 3 x squared plus 10x minus 15. Okay. Me, I go to decimal. I put this equation. I see the polynomial, the graphic. I detecting. Let me see. I am confused. I detecting. Let me see in particular this. This is 29, no? 29. Wait, 29. Let me see in decimals because you have surprise here. Okay, share the screen. Decimals. I suppose you see decimal. Yes or no? 29. Is this? Oh, in 29, we have only one zero, real zero, que es 1.5. 1.5 in decimal or 3/2 in fraction. No more. The degree is 3. However, we have only one linear factor, que es 2x minus 3. Bueno, I don't know. Okay, so I need to verify. Okay, at least some glue I have. Not too much, but I have. Do you see? You follow me, no? Do you see this one, right?
Yes.
Now, let me go back to the whiteboard. I forgot to share the screen. Okay, cool. 3/2. Wow, it's a fraction. And you can do scientific division using fraction. Of course you can. How? Well, you copy this format 2 minus 3, 10, negative 15, and you put here 3/2. 3/2 positive. Yeah, because it's negative. And the scientific division is positive. So actually, in decimal, I see que x equal 1.5. Pero es negative, ¿no? Es negative 1.5. No, es positive. Let me check it out again. Yeah, it's positive. Okay, nice. Then I bring down to multiplication 2 times this is obvious que 2 is cancel. Is 3, positive 3. And 3/2 times 2 is just 3 positive. And minus 3 plus 3 is 0. And multiplication, this is 0. This is 10. And 10 times this is, you divide 10 divided by 2 is 5. And 5 times 3, 15. Nice. And this is the, okay, this is a 0. And that's what I see here, but much better in the paper fraction, 3/2. This is a 0. And the factor, see, the typical format for the factor is x minus something. Is x minus something, 3/2. You leave it like that. Well, let's see after what happened. Now I know that we have no more zeros, at least real. So the quotient expression is x to the 0, x to the 1, x to the second. So I see, wow, the x is missing. Entonces 2x to the second plus 10. Entonces this look like irreducible quadratic, but you factorization 2. outside because 2 and 10 is their common factor is 2. So x squared plus 5. And these two, why no? Well, you write the factorization. You don't know. You don't know. You write x minus 3 half, 1 extra 2 is this, and x squared plus 5. Entonces, these two is super fantastic. Put inside, so you distribute it here. So actually, it's 2x minus 3. Either way, guys, but this is the elegant way. X squared plus 5. So the factorization, this polynomial is 2x minus 3 x squared plus 5. You don't be scared. You see fraction because in the last moment this fraction disappears. Because it always happens you obtain extra factor outside, and this factor extra multiply and eliminate the fraction. So now conclusion. This is the factorization in which you have one linear real, que is this, and we have irreducible quadratic. And the real field live like that. We have only one real, que is this. Okay. So what option I select? I select the option. I have no idea. 3 half. There's only one. 2x. Option B. I guess all right. Option B, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Option B. Let me write here. Option B. Okay. Okay, I have more. 30, 31st. I suppose que too much. But okay, we have time. We practice, that's it. We have time. May I erase the board?
Yes.
Next page. Let me see. The next page. Wow. It's a page 6. No, 6 no. I suppose it's 9. I don't know. Let's see. It's 8. I guess so. Well, let me bring down both. Determine exactly which I need. It's supposed to say 8 and 7 together. Let me enlarge. 7, no. I did that. No, wow, it's the same page. This is the next page. Let me see. 29. We did 29. 30 now. Wow, okay. On this. At the next page. That one. Oh, my copy wrong. Okay. There you go. It's 30. 30. Cool. 30. Enlarge this. Okay. 30 is similar. 30 is similar. I am totally lost. Don't understand anything at the beginning. Okay, but I know, okay, I need to do somehow to do the factorization for this polynomial. Okay, is 5x to the 4 power degree 4 minus 7x to the cubic power plus 22 x to the second power minus 28x. Okay, entonces I put in decimals. In decimals, give me at x equal 1 y add comma x equal 0.4. Because normally in decimal give me the answer in decimal. But it's okay. I know the 0.4 is 2/5 in fraction. Okay. Okay. Let's do in the easy first, get one. Format for the scientific division by 5, minus 7, 22 positive, 28 negative, and 8. Yeah, I try with the 1. Bring down 5. Multiplication is 5. It's negative 2. Multiplication again is negative 2. And this is 20. 20, 20. 20 times 1 is 20. It's minus 8. Minus 8 times 1 is minus 8. And 0. Now the conclusion, there's no surprise. I see in decimal, but I prove. X equal 1 is a 0. And corresponding with the factor x minus 1. Another factor is 2/5. Okay. It's not the first time we are doing scientific division using fraction. If the leading coefficient is 5, is nice, because bring down 5, and multiplication, this and this cancel out the 5 and stay 2. This is 2. And minus 2 plus 2 is 0. This is 0 times something is 0. This is 20. And 20 times this is 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Positive 8, 0 again. Now the factor is 2/5. And the potential is x minus 2/5. In principle, I write like that. I discovered always happen get one extra factor 5 multiply this and become like a whole numbers. Because in this moment we have x to the 0 power, x to the 1 power, and x to the second power. So this is 5x to the second power plus 20. Of course, it's irreducible quadratic because it's positive and it's square. And you know very well that the sum of the square prime number. However, I can see 5 is common factor x squared plus 4. Okay, so what is the factorization of our polynomial? In principle is x minus 1 is x minus 2/5 is 5 times x squared plus 4. Okay, this 5 you multiply here and here. So actually more elegant, this answer is correct. However, more elegant is x minus 1 by x minus 2 and x squared plus 4. This is the factorization, but in this question, they want only no factorization. It's a real zero, no? Because real zero is we're doing 30, no? 30 or 31st?
30.
30, 30. Okay, no, it's a factorization. Sorry. Entonces, okay, help me, is option B, no? 4, no. 1 to 5, x minus 1, 5x minus 2, yeah. And it's C, no? It's C.
Sí.
It's C. Copy my paper. Okay. Yeah, 31st, second, 3, and so on, is no factorization. It's determine the real. So a similar job, similar work, but the answer is only the 0. That part. The factorization not strictly necessary. Okay, let's do it. 31st. 31st no function. 31st is equation. You see that the right hand side is 0. It's cubic equation. X cubic plus 8x squared plus 19x plus 12 equal 0. Solve the equation. But I need to find only the real. The imaginary I don't care. Okay, okay. Entonces I go to Desmos. In Desmos I see that at x equal 1 you try to prove. And no, sorry. It's 31st. X equal negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, comma, at x equal negative 3, okay, and at x equal negative 4. Oh, yes, cool, because the factor is real, 3 factor. Okay. By factorization was impossible, but by central division, yes. You copy 1, 8, 19, and 12. And you try either order. I try negative 1 in my paper. It's a 1, it's a negative 1, it's a 7, it's a negative 7, it's a 12, 19 minus 7, it's a minus 12, 0. Conclusion, x equal negative 1 is a 0. And the factor, when is not necessary in this question, is x plus 1. Okay. Another negative 3 or negative 4, either way. 1 is negative 3, this is 4, is negative 12, is 0. X equal negative 3. And what the next? Well, the next is this quotient, is x to the 0, x to the 1. The factor is x plus 4. You enforce it to be 0. X is equal to negative. Okay, this is the 0. This is negative 4, negative 3, and negative 1. Exactly, we predict in Desmos, but you prove mathematically, algebraically, it's true. So es option C, I guess so. Okay. Okay, not bad. That's about 31, huh? Now 32. Okay. Guys, do you follow me? Everything is easy or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, 32 is x cubic plus 5x squared minus 12x plus 14 equal to 0. I investigate in Desmos. Wow. And we obtain only one 0 real, que es negative 7. Es in Desmos. Pero remember, Desmos is not the answer. You can know in the test say, no, I get the answer because I saw in Desmos. No, you need to prove. So Desmos is our friend, it's our auxiliary tools, but you need to prove mathematically. You are doing scientific division. 5 and 14, you divide by negative 7. And let's see what happens. Bring down 1, multiplication of negative 7 and negative 2. Negative 2 is 14. It's negative 2. And negative 2 and negative 7 is positive 2. No? It's positive 2. 14 is bigger. Now it's negative 14. It's 0. Now at x equal negative 7, okay, I see in Desmos, I prove mathematical case. And you see no more. Why no more? Well, let me try to explain this idea. The new polynomial is the quotient. After the scientific division is x to the 0, x to the 1, x to the second. Actually, it's x squared minus 2x. They want to prove that this trinomial is irreducible quadratic because the solutions are complex. The easy way to do this is you determine that A is 1, B is negative 2, and C is positive 2, no? And you compute discriminant, not necessarily solving the quadratic equation. You can if you want. But in this question, no, because my goal is find the real. The only thing I need to discard, see, we have another real inside this, because I don't see a decimal. Decimal maybe is tricky. Maybe it's in 400, yeah, I don't see 400. But the fantastic way to verification is compute the discriminant. Si the discriminant is negative, entonces es complex. Si es complex, it no belong to the final answer. Entonces es b squared que es negative 2 squared minus 4 multiplication by 1 multiplication by 2. This is 4 minus 8 que es negative 4. Si es negative the value of the discriminant, entonces for sure the solution of this part is complex. Now not real. Entonces the only solution that we have is negative 7. Like D. Like D. Okay. Suppose que another students say, well, okay. I don't like this. I never memorize this. Discriminant, what the hell? I don't understand. Okay, but I memorized the quadratic formula. No? It's the same thing. To say you, for example, substitution is minus, double minus, b is 2 plus or minus. That part I did before, que es negative 4. Square root negative 4 over 2 times 1, que es 2. This is 2 plus or minus, this is 2i. So square root 4 is 2. And the square root negative number is imaginary. Divided by 2 actually is 1 plus or minus I, because you split this common denominator 2 divided by 2 and you get imaginary. But this job is good when you need to express the factorization in complex, que es the last questions. But no, in this question, no. In this question, I did that part only for verification. Okay, we have no more real zero. Because maybe que I don't see in this moment, not necessarily is because it's too far. I don't know. Okay. Do you follow me? This was
Yes.
32. 32, no? 32 I did? 32, yeah. Okay. I need to remember case will send not only the video and Desmos link. It's easy for you to study. Of course, the problem in the test is not the same. You need to create your own Desmos. Okay, 3333 is same question, 2x cubic minus x squared minus 6 plus 3 equals 0. Okay, cubic equation. Cubic equation. Okay, 600 decimal. Okay, we have 1 0 again and 1 half positive. Wow, positive half. No. Bueno, let me see. Let me go back to them to see this. This is 33, no? Yeah, 33. No, not exactly. We have, it's important to see this. Look, I need to share this here, and here. I suppose you see this one now, right? Okay, we are doing what number? We're doing 3, 3, no? 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, cool. This is this guy. I want to study. 3, 3 is this. Oh, no, no. We have more. We have 0.5, que es 1/2. But we have 2 can look like irrational because it's, so the decimals give me 3 decimal place, but actually it's infinity decimal place. It's irrational. Okay, pero entonces I have no idea. I try. Do you see the idea? Do you see the graphic? Do you understand the thinking we are doing? So actually we have 3, but the problem is only 1 is rational, que es 0.5, 1/2, and the rest I suppose que es irrational. But I want to prove now, mathematical. I want to prove. Cool. At least you are doing scientific division using half. So it's 2, -1, -6, and 3. And you put 1/2 here. Bring down 2. 2 times 1/2 is 1. -1, 1 is 0. And 0 times half is 0. And it's a -6. And -6 times half is -3. Exactly, we predict. Now the factor, the 0 is half. And the factor, let's see after, I don't know. We have another equation, it's no complex, no, but it's irrational. Let me show you. This is x to the 0, this is x to the 1, this is x to the second, actually it's 2x to the second minus 6. Common factor is 2, so x squared minus 3. Suppose I'm doing the factorization. The factorization is x minus 1/2 times 2 x squared minus 3 equal to 0. Because my function is equal to 0. These two go inside, entonces 2x minus 1 x squared minus 3. And we can apply difference of a square or no. Because some students say, some teachers explain, oh, you apply difference of a square when the number is perfect square and 3 is not perfect square. Okay, I respect this idea. And now you copy together separately 2x minus 1 equals 0 is expecting the solution is 1/2 positive. Exactly, we predict at the beginning that one. And now the new situation is x squared minus 3 is quadratic equation. Of course, it's incompletely quadratic equation. And you solve in an easy way using the square root method. So x squared equals 3 by square root both sides. X is equal plus or minus radical 3. Okay, so my solution is 1/2 positive and plus or minus square root 3 is irrational number. And by the way, this is the factorization, but this is extra. This is a collateral result. The result gained is this and this and that. No, actually it's this. Let me see. We're doing what number we're doing? 3, 3, no? 3, 3. 1/2 positive. Radical 3 and radical 3 is option A. I try, guys, to cover every possibility in the review because I would like you see any cases because there are too many cases. And the factorization polynomial, determine the 0. Okay. Are you tired? Everything is okay? Let me take the name of the student I don't take. Kyler, Dulce, Natalie, I don't know who is a guest user. The guest user is because you create account in Skype. They cannot identification you. Alejandro, Kylie Garcias. Okay, and the rest I get. Camila, Chelsea, Ross. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Here, no rule. Erase. Erase. 34. And too much review is good or is bad?
It's good.
It's good, no? Okay. 34 is the equation, cubic equation again, is 3x cubic minus 14 x squared and plus 13 x plus 6 equal to 0. So now I see n decimals. Oh, this is easy because no secret. Let me see que A3 is 0. The only thing I need is proof. Add 2, it add negative 1/3. Negative 1/3. So x equals negative 1/3. Okay, of course, in decimal, you see no fraction, you see decimal, but this is equivalent to equal negative 0.3 repeated, no? 3. Okay, so of course this is confusing, so I put it in the first. I do it standard division by 3 by 2, and the last expression I try to. Okay, standard division format 3, negative 14, positive 13, and 6. Okay, is 3 now here. Bring down 3, 3 times 3 is 9. And negative 5. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. And it's a negative 2. And negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. 0. Remainder, therefore, x equals 3. I prove algebraically the word. Now 2. Bring down 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, again 0 is x equal to. And raise is this. X to the 0, x to the 1. Actually, the factor is 3x plus 1. I enforce it to be 0 and find 0. 3x is equal to minus 1 by 3. It's obvious it's negative 1/3. And the answer is negative 1/3, 2, and 3. Exactly the prediction that you see in Desmos at the beginning. Okay. So what's the option? I don't see. 3 was A, no? 3 is 3 2 and negative 1/3. Is A again. It's A again. It's A again. 35. Thirty-five is 2x cubic minus x squared plus 2x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, cool. I check in Desmos the graphic of this polynomial. Of course, in Desmos, I don't put equal 0. No, I put y like a function. Right? However, my problem is when the y is 0, so x in z. Okay, so now I see que add 1/2. Only one. Only one, only one. Okay. Only one, no more. Well, at least I see. Maybe it's missing, hiding, I don't know. 2, -1, 2, and -1. And we try 1/2 positive. Down 2, multiplication of 1 is 0, multiplication is 0, is 2, multiplication of 1, 0. Okay, so I prove algebraically get 1/2 is a 0. And we don't see any more. So I suspect something. Que this is irreducible quadratic or irrational. Si es positive, the most probably is que es irreducible quadratic. This is x to the 0, x to the 1, and x to the second. So this expression is 2x squared. Amazing. 2 is a common factor. X squared plus 1. It's obvious que es irreducible quadratic. Now the factorization, if you want to write, this is optional, is x minus 1/2 time x squared plus 1. Okay, of course, these two multiply and convert the fraction like a whole number to x minus 1, x squared plus 1. Pero es obvio que that part is imaginary. But the only factor is this. Exactly, I predict in Desmos. Option A. Option A. Okay. The next is, it's not the same. It's important to do everything because you see different scenarios, see different situations, and you need to be aware to face any problem, si es complex, si es irreducible, si es irrational. Okay, number 36, no? Yeah. This is more complicated because it's degree 4. The rest is degree 4. So far, degree 3. In degree 3, you solve the problem doing 2 scientific division. In this case, you need to do 3 scientific division. Or no, depending on the problem. Let's do it. It's x to the 4th power minus 3x to the 3rd power plus 5x to the 2nd power minus x minus 10 equals 0. Okay, I see in Desmos. X equal 2 and x equal -1. I see only 2. And what about the rest? Because you know any polynomial of the degree 4 contain 4 zeros, including repetition and including complex. And you see in Desmos visually only 2. Wow. So I need to prove the rest. How it look like. Okay, no problem. I try. Same procedure. You copy 1 minus 3, 5, minus 1, and minus 10. And you divide by 2. Bring down 1 is 2, and -1, and -2, and 3, and 6, and 5, and 10. 0. Now conclusion, I prove add x equal to, by the way, that curiosity, not necessarily ask the question, the factor is x minus 2. And -1, let's do a -1. -1. Now 1, -1, -2, +2, 5, -5, 0. Okay, at x equal -1, the factor is x plus 1. And no more factor. No more real. So I need to investigate what happened here on that part. Es degree 2. 0, 1 and 2. Actually, this is x squared minus 2x plus 5. Es quadratic, pero maybe it's quadratic. Irreducible or not. So now one way is using the discriminant. D is equal to b squared minus 4ac. Okay, a is 1, b is negative 2, and c is positive 5. Discriminant is minus 2 squared minus 4 multiplication by 1 multiplication by 5. Okay, so 4 minus 20 is negative 16. Negative 16 is negative. Conclusion. This expression is irreducible quadratic. And so you are doing the factorization of this one, okay, not the question. The factorization is x minus 2, x plus 1, and x squared minus 2x plus 5, and leave it like that, because this is irreducible quadratic. The factorization of this is a complex. The real field, no. But the question is the zero. The real zero gets 2 and negative. It's exactly the prediction you see in this one. And you verify algebraically. 2 and negative 1, 2 and negative 1, 2 and negative 1. Again, option A. Option A. 36, no? Huh? Next is
So,
very, very,
I'm sorry.
Say
Would
again.
they have like a multiplicity of 2 each of them since we needed 4 total? Or the other 2 are just not real, so we don't worry about them?
Repeat again, please.
Sorry, since the degree was 4 and we need 4
Zeros.
responses,
Yeah.
yes. Because the other 2 aren't real, we forget about them, or do these have a multiplicity of 2? Or none of that matters?
No. Another 2 is complex. Are you aware that this is complex or no?
Yes, that's what I was wondering. Like if it was complex, we don't worry about those at
How
all.
do
We
you
just
know
write
it's
down the right
complex?
one.
How do you know it's complex? When the discriminant was negative 16, give me a negative number, yeah, that indicate us que this is irreducible quadratic because the real is complex. If you want miss, look, let's do it more clear. Suppose, I don't know, some students don't like discriminant. Okay, I respect. So now you apply quadratic formula, minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac, because actually the factor that we get in that moment is quadratic, no? You put equal to 0 and you apply the quadratic formula. Entonces, b is negative 2. Entonces 2 plus or minus. The computation of discriminant, que es the expression inside the raya, is 16, negative 16 over 2 times 1, no? And this is 2 plus or minus 4i over 2. And you split the common denominator as 1 plus or minus 2i. So now, another way to express it, this answer, this is a good answer. This is a good question, sorry. Is the real part is okay. This is elementary. The complex part, you open the bracket and you put the same format, x minus c. And who is c? Is 1 plus 2i and x minus, because the typical format for the factor is x minus c, and c is the 0, no? Es paréntesis 1 minus 2i. You copy, leave it like that. Bueno, no. X minus 2, x plus 1, more elegant way is paréntesis x minus 1 minus 2i, because you apply distributive property here, and this is x minus 1 plus 2i. You see, now more clear. We have polynomial degree 4, and you break it down in 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 factors. The problem is that 2 are real, and the 2 are complex. But in the real field, you don't need to do this. You leave it like that. and you declarate que this factor is irreducible quadratic. Now, how you verify this? Using the discriminant. Either way, I grade right the student can prefer using the quadratic formula. But this is not the answer I need. I need the answer of the zero. The zero is 2 and negative 1.
Okay, I got it.
Got
Thank
it?
you.
Super. This is a moment, guys. You ask anything, you are students. Okay? It's my pleasure explain in detail everything. Okay, let's move on to next. Okay, the next is 37. No? Oh, it's easy. Look at that. It's polynomial degree 4. But some guy is missing. So cube is missing and linear is missing. So I propose you, in this case, I suppose a trinomial 1, 2, 3, factorization. No centered division. No. Factorization classical of the trinomial. Of course, square root this guy is 2, square. And the combination can open the door is 9 and 4, I suppose, because 9 times 4 is 36, and 9 minus 4 is 5, and the sign are negative 9 and positive 5. Okay, now, I continue, I factor completed. This is difference of a square, and the factorization is x square root 9 is 3, plus or minus, and this is irreducible quadratic. So now, to answer the question is the real. I ignore this guy because it's complex. You take x plus 3 is equal minus 3, this guy, and x equal positive 3. The answer is 3 and negative 3. Suppose, yeah, curiosity, to complement the idea. Okay, in another question, actually in the last topic is like that. You are doing the factorization and the complex field. Yeah. How you are doing this? You take this. You put equal to 0. You solve this quadratic equation. Or give me imaginary number plus or minus 2i. And the total factorization in the complex field is x plus 3, x minus 3, and this is x plus 2i, and x minus 2. Okay, this is when they ask you express it. The factorization and the complex field is one way to say this idea, or to ask this idea. Another way to ask this idea is factorization only using linear factors. A linear factor means that degree is 1, degree is 1, degree is 1, and degree is 1, and don't allow using degree 2 like that, because the quadratic is irreducible. More clear now?
Yes.
Either way. And this was easy, because this is incomplete quadratic equation. And yes, complete quadratic equation, okay, include A, B, C. You apply the quadratic formula I did before, and you get similar result. Okay. Okay. Now 38. So the answer for 37 was B, no? Let me copy my paper. The answer in 38, I don't know. 38 is x to the 4th power minus 8 x to the 3rd power plus 16 x to the 2nd power plus 8 x minus 17. So I investigate in decimal, of course. Decimal give me only the real, because decimal is a real. It's r squared, it's xy. Okay, x, y, x belong to the real, fancy R, and y belong to the real. This is R squared. Plain. Any answer you get of this is real. The imaginary is another dimension que you don't see. Entonces, en Desmai sí que add x equal 1 is nice. Y add x equal negative 1. That's it, no more real. Wow, why? I don't understand very well. Well, entonces now, okay, at least I have two. Let's do two scientific division. 1 minus a 16, a 17, negative 17, and you divide it by 1 maybe. Let's start for the easy way. Easy value. Bring down 1. This is 1, this is minus 7, minus 7, this is 9 positive, this is 9, this is 17, it's positive 17, 0 remainder, cool. And for the factor, notice that the 0 is at x equal 1, exactly decimal predict, and the factor associated with this idea is x minus 1. Now let's do a negative 1. Bring down 1, multiplication is negative 1, is negative 8, multiplication is positive 8, this is 17, multiplication is negative 17, 0 again, and x equal negative 1, and the factor associated is x plus 1. Okay, so far my factorization is x minus 1, x plus 1, and we continue with this expression. Is x to the 0, x to the 1, and x to the second. We have no idea si es quadratic irreducible or not. X squared minus ax plus 17. To prove que es irreducible quadratic, we can use in either way, discriminant or quadratic formula. What do you propose, my guy? What do you like? Quadratic formula or discriminant? Okay, discriminant only give it the behavior, a complex, and that's it. Quadratic equation is more detailed. Go directly to the solution and the complex field. But depending objective of the question, you make a decision si only checking, investigate behavior, or are doing the factorization totally using complex. It's much better discriminant. Yes, in this case, in this scenario. So A1, B is negative 8, and C is 17. Discriminant, by the way, is the expression inside the quadratic formula, no? That expression D is the discriminant. So it's easy to remember. This is minus a squared minus 4 multiplication by 1 multiplication by 17. And a squared 64. And this is 68, no? 68. Es negative 4. O es negative, entonces es irreducible quadratic. Okay, entonces according to the factorization, and the real field is x squared minus ax plus 17, and that's it. And this is the factorization of the real field, and the real 0 are 1 and negative 1. Real story. 1 and negative 1, 1 and negative 1, 0. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. I suppose que Wednesday we finish this review. Probably we start new chapter. But don't worry too much because the chapter 3 is for the test 3. Test 2. Okay, 39. Now, it's degree polynomial 2 again. Polynomial 4. Wow. It's 2x to the 4th power minus 2x to the 3rd power plus x to the 2nd power minus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. I try to see in decimals because see, we have no decimals. We consuming a lot of time in this. So to do fast, put in decimals, and decimal give me x equal to and x equal -1. I suppose the other two are maybe complex, or I don't know, more is maybe is 400 or 4,000. Those you don't see in decimals. But okay, no problem. You are doing the best. You apply synthetic division 2 times 2 minus 2 1 minus 5 minus 10, and let's see what happens. I start for 2, bring down 2 to a 4. It's a -2, no, +2, sorry, +2, and 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 plus 1 is 5, and it's a 10, and this is 5 positive, and it's a 10 positive. Now I verify x equal to 0, good, and the factor is x minus 2. Now -1, okay, bring down 2, and -2. This is 0. You know, when this guy is 0, always happen, case complex. Yeah, but okay, I don't know. So now 0 times -1 is 0. This is 5, it's a -5, it's 0. Now x equal -1, get -1, and the factor is x plus 1. So far, the factorization of this polynomial is x minus 2, x plus 1, and the other factor is x to the 0, x to the 1. You see, when it's missing x to the 1, smell like a complex. This is 2x squared plus 5. It's the next factor que I believe is complex. So you put it equal to 0, you try to solve this equation. What are the equation? Incomplete, easy. 2x squared equal -5 divided by 2 both sides. X squared is equal -5/2. You apply square root both sides. Obviously, is plus or minus I is square root 5/2, no? We can rationalization either way. This is not important. This is the factorization in the real field. And this is the answer que day 1, que es the real 0, que es 2 and negative. 2 and -1, option C. Cool. Option C, no? Yeah. Okay, we almost finished. No, not yet. Okay, see. Okay, let's do one more. And stop. One more, similar, 40 and stop. Because 41, 42, 43 belong to the another category of the problem, no? It's easy, however, you spend a lot of time. So I propose you stop and continue Wednesday. Yeah, we have time, fortunately, no? Okay. Clear. Next page. What is the next page? This is the next page.
Page 9.
Page 9. Oh. Page 9. So we are doing number 40, no? 40, right? 40, yes. Okay. The 41, 42, 43, and so on. Wednesday we are doing. Okay. Now 2x to the 4th power minus 17 x to the cubic power plus 59. Wow, weird number. X to the 2nd power minus 83 x plus 39. Don't be scared with the number, no, because we have calculator, no, and that's when you put 6. when you put in decimals, this polynomial, I discovered, okay, we have 1 0 real at 1. And 1 is very popular, eh? Well, in this package, no. And another in at 3 half, 1.5. Okay, we are doing at least 2 synthetic division. 2 minus 17, 59, minus 83, and 39. And you start for 1. Okay. Bring down 2. Duplication is 2. This is minus 15. Duplication is minus 15. And 59 minus 15 is 44. Yeah, makes sense. And 44 times 1 is only 44. And 83 minus 44 is negative 39. Multiplication by 1, negative 39. 0 remainder. Therefore, I prove using synthetic division que at x equal 1, ese 0 que the factor is x minus 1. Let me try 3 half. No big deal. Don't be scared with a fraction. And when the coefficients in the leading is the same of the denominator, super easy. Bring down 2, multiplication by 3. And this is minus 12. The multiplication here is 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 18, is minus 18. 44 minus 18 is 26 positive. And 26 trying 3 half. Wow, what the hell? No, it's easy. You divide it by 26 divided by 2 is 13. Now 13 times 3 is 39 positive. It's 0. Okay, therefore I prove that x equal 3 half is 0 and the factor is x minus 3 half. I suppose that in the middle of the process we have one extra to multiply here, convert everything to the whole number. Oh yes, look at that. This is x to the 0, this is x to the 1, this is x to the second. The second factor is 2x squared minus 12x plus 26. Okay, I see that these coefficients are even number. So I factor out 2. It's a 2 que I need. X squared minus 6x plus 13. Okay, so the factorization of this polynomial is x minus 1. Well, these 2 multiply here is 2x minus 3. You follow me? And x squared minus 6x plus 13. Do you follow me?
Yes.
Aha. Now, the answer is this. Okay, 1 and 3 half. The real 0. The only detail I need to verification is if this trinomial is or no complex, reducible quadratic. Well, okay, A is 1, B is negative 6, and C is 13. Okay. Now, discriminant is B squared minus 4AC. B squared minus 6 squared is 36. 36 minus 4 multiplication by 1 multiplication by 13. And when you multiply 13 times 4, it's 52. Oh, entonces 52 is negative 16. Nice. And negative, therefore, conclusion, this is irreducible quadratic expression. But the important information for me now is the real 0. And the real 0 are 1 and 3 half positive. Boom, like option C, no? Yes. Like option C. Cool?
Cool.
Too much, eh? Too much. Guys, you have to practice. The practice doing the homework. I see that some students don't do the homework. Okay, okay. When I design this course, I predict that the homework is for practice. Okay, remember, because some students email me to contact with me in person. In person, the only possibility you have is Friday. Friday, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. I am physically on campus in the STEM lab. STEM lab is in the building D, in the room 106, I guess so. It's in the last room in the hall. Wait, is in front of the library. The common learning something. It's the other lab que es no the science, it's the reading and writing something. I am here only. Another possibility que some student explore, it was good. You email me, you send me the screenshot of the question that you don't know. I solving for you. I try to explain in the piece of paper. I take a screenshot. They send to you by email. It's one possibility that is supposed to work. Okay, some student I apply this idea. Remember, this is online class. Okay, guys, don't have too much. Okay, entonces I wish you good afternoon. Bye-bye. See you
Bye,
Wednesday.
Professor.
Soon I send the video.